What's good, hooligans? It's your boy TornadoMcRae back at it again with another video. It's Wednesday. Y'all know what that means. It's time for some sports related content because it's ESPN Wednesday with your boy. And today I am going to take the time to celebrate and highlight the women of the South Carolina Gamecocks basketball team.
Yes! Yeah! Oh, better luck next time, buddy. Woo!
Listen, I have got to give praise where praise is due. And these women are going to get the shine on this channel today. And the reason being is because y'all don't understand the magnitude of what they just accomplished. So for those of you who don't know, those of you who are living under a rock, those of you who just honestly hate sports in general, I don't know why, but you know what? To each your own, live your life, live in your truth. The South Carolina Gamecocks women's basketball team just defeated the Iowa Hawkeyes in the Women's March Madness National Championship game on Sunday night. And in that victory, they were able to take down superstar Caitlin Clark and her team. And she is a superstar and a great basketball player in her own right. But right now, I want to praise South Carolina for that game and their season in general. Okay, for those of you who don't know, first off, South Carolina was down after the first quarter. And their bench stepped up huge as Tessa Johnson led the way with 19 and she was coming off of the bench. She went 3 for 3 off rip from three-point range. And everybody except one player off their bench scored and contributed. While for the Hawkeyes, nobody on their bench scored.
Damn.
Not a single soul. Not a single soul on their bench scored. And you know what that also tells me? That also tells me their defense was on point. And you know who led their defense? Star guard Raven Johnson, leading with 2 blocks, 4 steals, and one of those steals was crucial as it was on Caitlin Clark straight up right at the end of the half to increase their lead and keep Iowa from scoring. It kept Caitlin Clark from giving Iowa any momentum. That's why I am so happy because they did it in all facets of the game, bro. It was beautiful basketball. They took their time. They were patient. They took advantage of everything that was given to them. And not only that, all praise to superstar Camila Cardozo, who won Most Outstanding Player of the Game, deservingly for putting up 15 points and a career-high 17 rebounds. That is a great double-double to have in your final collegiate game, and you do it in the national title game? Girl, hats off to you, man.
And notice it.
It was beautiful to watch, and she did it on 50% from the field, bro. 7 of 14 from the field. Her free throws are shaky, but hey, when you're perfect everywhere else, something's got to take a dip, I guess. However, that game was only a piece in what they were able to accomplish as they went 38-0 and completed the perfect season. Mind you, this is the first time in school history that the Gamecocks have been able to complete a perfect season. And the first time in women's college basketball that a perfect season has happened since UConn back in 2015-2016. And for context, in women's college basketball, a perfect season has only happened 10 times, counting this year. And South Carolina just became the 5th program to do it. The other 4, UConn, the Lady Volunteers of Tennessee, the women's Texas Longhorns team back in the 80s, and the Baylor Bears of 2011-2012. So being only the 10th team to do it, and only the 5th program to do it, is monumental. That's wild, and that needs more coverage, bro. It's wild to me because it's like we're so numb to perfection like that. And granted, I get Gino Auriemma and the UConn women's team were dominant in the 2000s to the late 2010s. I get that. And it seemed like that was happening almost every 3 years. But bro, that's still a crazy feat. 38 games, not to lose one at the D1 collegiate level, the best of the best in the college level. Come on now.
He ain't lying.
Especially to remain that locked in and night out throughout the regular season. Then you have to make sure you keep that locked in mentality throughout the postseason when you're in tournaments where one loss ends your whole season. That's what happened to South Carolina last year. They lost to Iowa in the semifinal. Had a perfect season going on last year, and their one loss came the game before the championship. That's the worst feeling you probably got to go through. To suffer your one loss either in the semifinal or the championship game, did all that just to come up one game short, and that's the only blemish on your record. That hurts. So ladies of the South Carolina Gamecocks, if y'all see this, Again, all salute, all praise to you. Y'all deserve the love and praise on this channel. And not only that, it is now being said, it can now be confirmed. I don't care if you believe this or not. Dawn Staley is one of the top 5 all-time women's basketball coaches in history. I don't care who you talk to. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what metrics you use. Dawn Staley is in that conversation. If you don't have her there, your list is invalid. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Dawn Staley started coaching at the University of Temple in the year 2000. While there, she amassed a record of 172 and 80. That's winning 68% of her games. She was there up until 2008. That's when she took over South Carolina. And since coming to South Carolina, she has amassed a record of 440 to 106. That is winning 81% of her games.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That is mind-blowing. Bro, just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. She's been in South Carolina for 16 years now. 11 of her 16 seasons, she only has single-digit amount of losses. She has only had one double-digit loss season since the year 2012. She has helped South Carolina win its first 3 national titles in school history. She has gone 109-3 over the last 3 seasons alone. And here's another piece of information I want y'all to keep in context about this undefeated season South Carolina just achieved. They lost all 5 of their starters from last year. A whole new group of women took over the starting role, and they proceeded to go 38-0 and win by an average of 29 points per game.
Wait, what?
Only a great coach could do something like that, bro. Only a goated coach could do something like that. Dawn Staley is one of the greats, and y'all better put some respect on her name. Her current record right now, overall, counting Temple and South Carolina as a head coach, is 612 and 186. That is 77% winning percentage, which is 10th all time. She has been to 6 Final Fours, won the Naismith Coach of the Year 4 times, has won 3 national championships, and has a March Madness record of 44-15. That is amazing. And on this page, when I see black women succeeding and doing great things, I will give them all the praise. Dawn Staley, ma'am, hats off to you. Hats off to all the great women of the South Carolina basketball team. Y'all deserve the championship, and damn it, I'm mad y'all aren't getting all the praise that you deserve. All I've seen on the internet is focus on the viewership and how Caitlin Clark brought all the viewers to the game. It wasn't to see South Carolina, it was to see Caitlin Clark. Blase, blase. Even in the loss, everybody's talking about Caitlin. And granted, Caitlin deserves her praise for what she has done for the game of college basketball and what she has done for women's college basketball. Not even gonna lie. But I'm gonna take my 2 seconds to praise the black queen who is the head coach that led this team and all the young women on that team who did something that all athletes aspire to do, which is go perfect. Those in my circle know I am not a Gamecock fan, but damn it, I love to see the state of South Carolina win and be proud of something. I love to see black women succeed, and I love to give them the praise when they deserve it. And even as an athlete, I love to see greatness. I respect greatness. And something like this, something this monumental, deserves more praise than what it's been getting. So if you don't want to take the moment to praise this woman and her team, get off my video. You don't have to watch this anymore, because that's what this video is for. To the South Carolina Gamecocks women's college basketball team, again, salute to Dawn Staley, her coaching staff, even the practice players who helped the dudes, because I've been in that position. Salute to y'all for helping getting them ladies ready too. All of y'all deserve it. And right now, we're witnessing the Dawn Staley era of women's college basketball. And I just want to see how it ends, because when it's all said and done, I think she could potentially be up there in terms of all-time winningest coaches. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell at the bottom, because you know it helps my algorithm as your auntie's favorite neighbor. She's got to know when I'm putting out these videos. Next, let's continue on this road to 500 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you who just show love, comment on these pages, and honestly, just be you, bro. I love the engagement. And lastly, comment below how y'all rank this women's college basketball season, where you rank Dawn Staley, how do you rank the South Carolina women's basketball team right now, And what are your expectations for next season? I think it's going to be one for the ages, especially considering who's going to be the new face of college women's basketball. It's going to be fun. But at the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with 2 tats. Peace. Much love to all of you. I'm out.